Hello, everybody. How are you? Welcome back. Hope you're having a good Friday afternoon. As you can see, I'm at home today. And honey, he's come to say hi. Oh, what? Um, come say hi to the people. Then, guys, say hi in the chat. Let me know that you're here. Let me know. I hope everybody is good. I'm a little discombobulated. So if I'm all over the place today, that's why. That's why. You saying hi, honey? Oh, Bobby. How's everybody doing? Hope you're good. For those that don't know, this is the live debrief. This is where I talk about my favorite reality TV shows and also what's going on in the culture as well. From my perspective, I hope you enjoy this. I haven't done one of these at home in a while. Hey Maya, how are you doing? Hope you're good. Hey Saf, how are you? Honey, wait. Oh, are you going? Have you decided to go? I think he's gonna go, guys. Say hi one more time. But I think he's gonna go. I think he's off ski. Hey Maggie, how are you doing? I said afternoon work from home and earring and a biscuit, chocolate biscuit. Love the chocolate biscuit. Hey Ronka, how you doing? Honey said hi. He hasn't said hi in a while. How's everybody doing today? I am. Where's my thingy? I'm all over the place. No, not today. Not today. And also I've been thinking about this in terms of like how I'm even going to make this work over the Love Island when our Love Island comes back, which is not too far away now. Do you know what I mean? Like, I don't know. I'm still in an iron whether I'm going to be in the studio every day for that or not. I will see what I can do. Do you know what I mean? If you're on Instagram, come on over to YouTube. My is Charlotte Salami official, and that's where we have the conversation. Hey Oliver Vex, how you doing? How's it going, guys? Yeah, as I said, I'm just a little bit all over the place, you know. I think after this, I'm gonna have an afternoon nap. That's what I'm gonna do. Film star, working from home, elite stuff. You know, gotta get in. Do you know what I mean? I'm on the wrong script. Where is it? Gotta get myself together. Gotta get yourself together. 1 second. How's everybody doing? A nap is needed. I'm telling you, I'm just like, you know, when life gets tough, yeah, just have a nap. Like, honestly, just have a nap. Maybe take a shower, have a nap. Like, honestly, Narissa, how you doing? How's it going? Guys, thank you so much for joining me today. As always, please like the live. It really helped a lot. Share this with like-minded people, and if you're replay gang, make sure you leave a comment too. Obviously, you guys like here get involved in the conversation. Exactly, Bex. It gets rid of everything. I feel I'm one of those people as well. I can nap. Do you know what I mean? I can just go to sleep in like give me like 15 minutes or so, I can be asleep. So yeah, I think that's what I might do today. I've got tons to do though, I'm not even gonna lie. I've got tons to do, but I think I need a clear mind, so I'm gonna take a nap and stuff. Gosh, I haven't done this in a while, so bear with me while I just get my link sorted as well. As always, if you want to get closer to me, there's one thing you can do. You can join the membership, and that gives you access to our ever so popping Discord as well. So the link is in the chat as well. Just there. And yeah, I guess that's about that on that. Guys, let's start with a moment of joy, please. Let's bring some joy into the room. God, I'm all over the place. Let's bring some joy into the room. What's your moment of joy this week? What is your moment of joy? Please let me know in the chat. I'm going to start with last night. If you watched TDA this morning, then you know that we went to go and see the latest play by the Wright brothers, Always a Bridesmaid, Never a Bride, and it's featuring one of our co-hosts, Margs, in it, and it was really good. It was really, really good. I had a great time. I thought it was really nice vibe. It felt very like, I felt like in the community and stuff, like, yeah, it was really, really cool. And I was just sitting there thinking, there is so much talent in our community. There's just so much talent here. Like, not asking people to do more work, but I just want to see more of it, you know? And that was just, yeah, it was just a vibe yesterday. So yeah, it was nice to get out of my house. I think I've just been in my house like editing too much, like, do you know what I mean? So it was nice to get out and everything, and yeah, it was lovely. Margs also gave a fantastic performance as well. It was good because his character is a little bit sneaky, I would say, and that's not him at all, so that was good. Hey hey Elton, how you doing? Hey Abena, how are you? I hope you're good. So that was cool to see last night. I think it's already sold out, so I don't even know if you can get a ticket, but yeah, I guess like look out for the next one, like, do you know what I mean? We'll get to what else I'm watching later on, Elson, as well. So okay, next moment of joy is, I don't know if you guys know, I don't know, is there any grime heads here? Anyone into grime? I used to be really big into grime, not so much now. I wish I could. I think, yeah, if I lived another life, I would be a grime MC. That was like one of my dreams at one point in time, like, honestly, but I just wasn't very good. I really wasn't very good. So I couldn't fulfill that dream, unfortunately. So I lived it vicariously, like artists, like Miss Dynamite, and also I would say, hey KW, how are you? I would say NoLay as well. And that brings me to my next moment of joy, which is Miss NoLay got married. She got married. NoLay married Griminal, which is yeah, I didn't even know they were a thing, to be fair. No idea it was a thing. But I thought this was so beautiful. So they had their ceremony the other day, and it just looks lovely. There's a couple of pictures here as well. But yeah, I just thought this was a nice moment. I love it. I know, I know. What do you call it? People that know me, I do love garage as well. Sorry, let me even just say, Abena, you know I love garage as well. Like, that's a bit of me as well. But yeah, I do love a bit of grime. Do you know what I mean? I was probably a little bit too old to love the grime the way I love the grime, but yeah, it captured me. It captured my heart. It did. But I love a bit of garage as well. But I thought this was very, very sweet. I thought this was very, very lovely. And I know, like, I'm not necessarily the pro-marriage person, but when two people come together and it is a beautiful union and everybody loves each other and they're doing good by each other, there's nothing better than that. I think that is beautiful. Honestly, I do. There's too many people that make a mockery of marriage, and that pisses me off. So I'm just like, why even bother do it? Do you know what I mean? But yeah, I just thought that was a nice thing to share. NoLay and Griminal getting married as well. I'm gonna speed through these today. Like I said, I need a nap. I'm gonna need a nap after this. Okay, so next thing that was a slight moment of joy, I will say. Yeah, congratulations to her, Narissa. I thought that was lovely. And also, I think she's arguably one of the best, like, she's top 10 grime MCs of all time, I believe. Hey Sora, how are you? Abena says, too old for grime. Girls, stop. All the grime MCs are uncles. That's very true. That is also very true. That's very true. A lot of them were pretending to be younger at the time, I think. I think. So another kind of like slight moment. Oh, what is grime? Grime is like a genre of music here in the, well, I guess it's kind of worldwide as well. Yeah, it's a genre of music here, but it's like kind of like undergroundy. It's a bit rappy. Yeah, like dirty beats, I would say. Yeah, so my next kind of like moment of joy, which I'm kind of excited about because they officially started the search for the next James Bond. And I want to know from you guys, who should it be? Who should be the next James Bond? I saw on the official 007 page that the search is on the way. So the statement is from Amazon MGM Studios, and it says the search for the next James Bond is underway. While we do not plan to comment on specific details during the casting process, we're excited to share that more news with the 007 fans as soon as the time is right, which I thought was amazing. I have been watching James Bond since I was a little girl. Like my dad was really, really into it. Yeah, and we had all of them on, again, to show my age, on video. We had all of them. We had every single one of the films, and I absolutely loved it. Like I really did. And so yeah, them getting a new 007 is a little bit exciting for me. I want it to be Damson Idris. That's who I prefer. I think Damson could make it. But I think he may look a little bit too young. I think he might look a little bit too young, but that's my number one candidate. What are you guys saying? Who should take up the mantle? Abin is saying Aaron Pierre. Aaron Pierre could do it. He could. Does he look a little bit older than thing? I think so. Theo James has been popping on my timeline. Ooh, Theo James. Who's Theo James? Let me look him up, see who he is. Jane Bond. I mean, you never know, to be fair. Or it's time for a girl, Jamie Bond. You never know. If it was a girl, who would it be? Which actress is playing her? If it was a girl. What was it? What was the name again? Theo James. Let's see. Ooh. Okay. Yeah, I think Theo James could do it. Yeah. Oh, good freaking choice, Sora. Good choice. Let's share so everyone can see. Yeah, I think he's got a bit of the mysterious. I believe him if he was, running through London. I would believe him. Seriously. That would be good. KW saying Viola Davis could play M. Yeah, I'm down for that. I think that could work. 100%, 110%. Bond actors don't do much more than that movie. I don't know. I think they do. Maggie said, I think Bond should be white, a whole new characters for our black actors. Do you think? I would like to see them switch it up. I would like to see them switch it up personally. If Bond stays white, then who? Who, Maggie? Who would you think? But the other character, I mean, I don't even know. I wouldn't even trust them. They'll probably kill them off or something. Do you know what I mean? Like, I wouldn't even freaking trust them, man. Seriously. I wonder who. I wonder if James Bond was a girl. Who would it be? Who would I choose? That is a really good question. It might be, I don't know. I think the first person that probably comes to mind is maybe like someone like Angelina Jolie or something, just because she's done a lot of like spy type movies and things before. She could probably work. But I can't really think of anyone British off the top of my head that would fit that kind of like suave, sexy, kind of like a little bit cheeky. Yeah, that kind of vibe. I want to hear your suggestions though. I want to hear your suggestions. If Bond is staying white, who should he be? If he's going a different way, then who should he be as well? Or if it's going to be a girl. Let me know. Francesca from Bridgerton. Who's that? Let me see. Francesca. Bridgerton. Let's see. Okay, cool. She I think aesthetically, I'm not sure. Has she done anything like action wise? Abanicers. I don't know. I need to see her do more action. I think. Do you know what I mean? I think God speaking. Emily in Paris's black boyfriend, don't know his name. Oh, I know who you're talking about. Let me find. I'm gonna put that as a prompt. Let me do cast. And then let's see if I can find him real quick. This guy here, right? Yeah, I don't know his name either. Yeah, maybe he might look a little bit young though. He might look at Michaela Cole. Ooh, Michaela Cole is a good suggestion. Michaela Cole is a good friggin' suggestion. I love that. I love that. Kate Beckinsale. Oh, I do like Kate Beckinsale, you know. I actually do like her. I can't even remember what last I've seen her in. What can I spell? I can't spell. Beckinsale. Yeah, I quite like her. Yeah, she's a vibe. Zoe Saldana or Zoe Kravitz. Oh my god, I think out of the 2KW, Zoe Saldana would actually be a vibe. I think Zoe Saldana, yeah, can absolutely handle that. She would actually be perfect. You know. My gosh, yeah. Sora said, I can't hear you. The ad got me. Sorry, thank you. Got to pay those bills. I like Zoe Saldana, you know. I like her. I mean, people. She doesn't have the greatest reputation. Do you know what I mean? To the people, then, but I feel like she would be great casting for this. Elsa to say it has to be a Brit to be Bond. I mean, I think the fans would want it that way, but I'm open. I don't mind. I actually don't mind. Maggie said, remember the hate our good sis Lashana Lynch got when they thought she was going to be the new Bond? I don't know want that for my people. I hear ya. But she would even be good as well. She was, what was that? She was on a series, was it last year? Oh my god. And she was so good in it. Oh my god, I can't even remember, but she was like the police officer trying to catch this assassin hitman person. Someone jogged my memory, but yeah, she was so good in that. Tom Hiddleston. Is that Loki? Is that actor Hiddleston? Is that him? Yes. Okay. Yeah. I'm not mad at him. As well. And what do you call it? Fun fact: his wife. Pretty sure that's his wife now. I think, is that her? Yeah. Lives down the road from my cousin's, my aunt. Basically, used to live on the same road. He could do it. I mean, he is a bit distinguished. So yeah, he could probably. Probably good. Freeman Aggerman. Oh yes, I remember her. What's she doing lately? What is she doing? Let's bring up a picture of her. She was in, I can't even remember the names of stuff anymore. Yeah, she's pretty good. She could do this. Oh, there's so much more. Cole is a very good chat. Yeah, I love Michaela Cole as well. Yes. Cynthia Erivo, she could do it as well. Yeah. Tash says Lashana Lynch was double O agent in the last film. Oh, okay. She could take up the position. Yes. I'm here for it. Sora said we have to do better with the white women actresses' names. I don't know their names, but I know when I saw them. Yeah. Keira Knightley. Keira Knightley. Like, again, like, I don't know. Does Keira do action? I can't remember her doing like anything action at the moment. Keira Knightley. Oh, actually, she did do thingy Pirates, but not action in this way. I don't know if she's too old. I think she could still pass. For sure. For sure. Yeah. Day of the Jackal. Thank you. Thank you so much. Thank you so much, Maggie. That was it. Fandy Newton. You know what, Ronka? I was thinking of Fandy. When Zoe came up, I was thinking of Fandy because Fandy would be the UK, almost like the UK version of that. Yeah, she's kind of in that same vein. That like there's a bunch of these ladies that look very similar. But yeah, Fandy could work as well. I think, yeah. She was M's assistant. Oh, was she? Freeman was M's assistant. Okay, cool. Thames needs to do the theme song. Thames doing the theme song would be amazing, honestly. That would be really good. Or Ray, to be fair. Ray could do a really good. If I know, I think I've mentioned this before, but Ray's album, this album may contain hope, I think it's called, is it's fantastic. I actually love it. I think it's so good. So freaking good. And she's got it's very dramatic, and it feels like you're watching obviously it's sound, but it feels like you're watching a film. So she would actually be a perfect pick for the theme song as well. She'll be good. Obviously Adele will be good as well, kind of thing. But if they wanted to go in a different direction, I think Ray, I like the idea of Thames as well. That would be really, really good for sure. Yeah. 008. I love that as Infinity. Black creative bonds too. That would be sick. That would be really, really good. KW, a lot of people do. Like a lot of people, KW says, I always get Zoe and Fandy mixed up. Yeah, a lot of people do, man. Seriously, they look very similar. They really, really do. But yeah, hopefully we're gonna get a new Bond soon. Hopefully they thingy. But I don't know. I don't even know. In this climate, I don't even know. I don't even know what's gonna happen. Seriously. Because it's peak outside at the moment. Okay, cool. So let me go on, guys, and also feel free to share your moments of joy as well in the chat too. Abner said Adele's done it already though. Yeah, I believe that she does. I believe that she has. Was it Skyfall? Did she do Skyfall? I think it's Skyfall. I think so. I think multiple people. I mean, people have done it repeatedly as well. Yeah, by Adele. Hey, Wavin, how you doing? American Bond will Elson said American Bond would ramp up talk about Brits taking American acting jobs. I think it would definitely give a different perspective to things. But even in that argument, yeah, about like Black Brits taking Black American acting jobs, like, but why did, like, on the white side, do they never really complain? Seriously, I really don't know. Hey Abbas, how you doing? Thank you, Con. Sorry you're late. No, you don't worry. Don't worry. Me too, I was late. KW said I agree. Cynthia would be a great Bond villain, especially those nails. Yeah. Oh, Wavin said I was out having a lovely brunch. It's my birthday tomorrow. Oh my god! Happy birthday in advance. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to you. I hope you have a good one. Seriously. What are you going to do? You're going to be celebrating all weekend? I hope you are. I hope you are. Seriously. Oh, lovely, lovely, lovely. Well, I hope you have an absolutely amazing one. Guys, please show Waving some birthday love in the chat, please. Do you know what I mean? Oh, Saf has been a member for 8 months. Look at that. Wow. Come on, Saf. Day ones. My day one's riding hard. Seriously. Love it, love it, love it. Serious. All month from a Torian. We like that, yes. I hope you have a good one, hon. I really do. I really, really do. Okay. So I guess your moment of joy is coming, which is cool. So yeah, continue sending the birthday love. The next place I was gonna go was to Chidea, also known as Slumflower. I have been loving what she do. She has been on this podcast, I think it's based in Nigeria, called the podcast, and she was just dealing with everybody on that show, and I thought it was absolutely amazing because she was talking about subjects around feminism and women's rights and all this kind of stuff, and I thought she really held down her own, and that made me smile. So I'm gonna play a little clip if you guys didn't see this, but it's been doing the rounds at the moment. Wait.
I don't know. I can afford a bottle.
Anyway, to answer your question, I thought it was going to say something useful. So to answer your question,
just tell us how much, though.
Young man, let me finish. So to answer your question about young man, let's not do this again. Control yourself. Thank you. So to answer your question about
you're getting frustrated.
Young man, control yourself. I'm trying to speak. I allowed you to finish.
I just like your frustration, though.
I know it turns you on, but control yourself for now.
God.
Yeah.
Yuck.
Good boy. So as I was saying, to answer your question about a woman saying you can't afford me, what she's saying is you can't afford the experience of being with me. You can't afford my time. You can't afford what it takes to hold my attention. You can't afford to compete with my own company. And when a woman says you can't afford to compete with my own company, that's usually coming from a woman who has a lot going for her. So that's why she has a lot more to lose in the potential of dating a man who might end up wasting her time. So
me. When women
say,
you can't afford me, what exactly does he mean?
So basically, she's given her answer to that question, and this guy's just interrupting her the whole freaking time. Like, what's wrong with him? So she had to just deal with him very quickly. And I just love, like, obviously the whole show is much, much longer, but you just see how she handles him and his like deep misogyny that he just keeps on going on with. And it was just a lot, but she handled herself really, really well, which is in a very kind of environment where, how best to put this, like, it's just like, I feel like in some respects, like dealing with women or having women as outspoken as her are quite rare, I would say, when it comes to topics of like feminism and that sort of thing. The podcast is called the Honest Bunch podcast. It's on her page if you want to check it out, but there's like a couple other clips where he's just being rude, like, do you know what I mean? And it's just like, as always, I feel like we don't have to agree, but you don't have to be rude about it, like, but yeah, it's just, I don't know, I think he's in like he was saying, what did he say? He said something that was just really, really, he said a lot of things, to be fair, but the thing that he said that I saw was something like, oh, if we wanted to, we could just roll back everything. We could roll back women's rights. We could roll back everything. Like, what? Seriously? Oh my God. So, don't you worry about that, Waving, at all. You can hijack the chat anytime. It's your birthday, girl. It's your birthday. Seriously. Happy birthday to you. Yeah, so I feel like what do you call it? I feel like I don't think he had come across a woman like her at all, maybe. Do you know what I mean? I think he wasn't expecting that at all. But I do feel like she handled him well. And if you don't know, she's also a dominatrix as well. So her saying like young man and good boy and those kind of things, I think those are techniques that she uses when she's doing her sessions, should I say. So she was scoring in real time. So that made me chuckle as well. But I feel like we definitely need more voices like that to kind of be, you know, to fight against like the misogyny that's happening in that part of the world, well, all over the world, to be fair. Do you know what I mean? So yeah. Okay, cool. So and now, so I should say I was an early investor in this, and so full disclosure, not this time around, but earlier time around. But another thing that made me smile this week was seeing this, that Ruka have raised $1.5 million in capital in their latest round. And it says that last year, me and Ugo and the team were navigating our hardest fundraise yet, failed term sheets, stock that never arrived, burnt out team, robberies, we saw it all, yet we kept going. Today, that round closed at 1.5 million, co-led by Freedom Trail Capital, joining the portfolio alongside Issa Rae's Senna Naturals and Kevin Hart's Vita Hustle and Henkel's Ventures, etc. So they named some of the people. So Dina Asher Smith, I think she's an athlete, Nana Otidola, and OG YouTuber herself, Patricia Bright, 5 million plus and counting. If you know, you know. Join us alongside Big Issue Invest. And then also a huge thank you to our follow-on investors, Julie Aganuga and Backed HQ, and our other investors for continuing to back us. So yeah, this is like great. We've been talking about this for a while now. And what do you call it? Oh, was that welcome? Hey, Davina, how you doing? How's it going? I hope you're good. And I just thought this was really good. I love that this came onto my feed. Like I said, I have invested in Ruka like very early on. A very small amount, I will say, a very small amount, but that's what I could do at the time. And I just love that they're going from strength to strength. If you don't know, Ruka is a hair company. They specialize in, they try and do like ethical hair extensions, I would say. And also they have I think like some kind of new technology in terms of how they do the synthetic hair as well. So it doesn't, you know, it's not harmful to us, you know? So, yeah, I just thought this was really, really brilliant. We need to see more things like this. I hope they do what they need to do. So they had loads of stuff happen with them last year. I remember going to the Beauty Beat and they were there, but they couldn't even have their stand the way they wanted it there because someone had like robbed all of their product from their van. So maybe their van was in the parking lot or something, and someone robbed them. So can you imagine, like, they've got no stock? Like, it was just insane. It was actually insane for them. So I'm glad that they are continuing to go from strength to strength, and yeah, we just need more of this, really. Definitely. Abner says every little helps. Yes, it does. And they seem to be going from strength to strength. So yeah, it's a blessing. Okay, guys, those are my moments of joy, things that made me smile this week. If you've got any to add, then please let me know in the chat. And also, hey Crispy, how are you? How's it going? Handmaiden's Tale. Oh, what was that? Did I miss something? But yeah, that's a horror story. Elsie said, was there a police report? Because I'm not too sure, actually. I don't know what the outcome of that story was, to be fair. Yeah, I'm not too sure. Okay, guys, I'm going on to what I'm side-eyeing this week. Yeah, do you know what I mean? I should say also one thing that I am grateful for this week is that I started on the polls this week. I showed the rundown, which is very similar. It seems like it's very similar to this at the moment with Moment of Joy and Side Eye, but when Love Island drops, you're gonna see the difference. Okay. We're just early here. We're just early. So yeah. Okay, cool. So what I'm side-eyeing this week, first of all, and I think Sora said it earlier, yeah, I can't lie, I'm going to do a very British thing. This motherfucking weather is pissing me off. It's pissing me off so much. I can't understand why I'm still wearing a big old jacket. I'm still wearing my scarf. I'm still wearing my gloves. What is happening? It is May. I'm just annoyed. It's really annoying me. It really is annoying me. Yeah, I'm sad about it. I look sometimes, I see the sun come out, but it's just a deception. It's just a lie. Like, it's cold outside. It is freezing. It feels like November. And I don't know why we're in May. Like, what date is today? It's the 15th of May today. Oh, I got that wrong somewhere. Just realized I've been putting down the 14th today. It's the 15th of May. You know, in a couple of weeks we're in June. That's peak summer. It's summertime. Like, what the hell? Pissing me off. After fist. Annoyed. Very annoyed. Oh, thank you. Elsie said, I'm loving so Moment of Joy, you home. I'm loving home set up since you've been away. Oh, thank you so much. It does feel good to be home as well. Seriously, a lot of you are agreeing the weather is terrible. I'm telling you, it really is. Oh my God. It's 12 degrees and raining over here. See what I'm saying? It's horrible. It's horrible. Abner, we're going to get to it. We're going to get to that Kevin Hart thing. The sun is out now. Have you been outside? It's freezing. It's freezing. I have to keep my glove. Like, I'm just like, what's going on? I'm wearing my gloves. It's madness. You know, guys, you know, I'll be walking. You know, I'm still on this. Well, I've kind of gone up from 10,000 steps. I'm now on like between I would say 10 and 13,000 steps a day. That's what I'm doing at the moment. It's freezing and it's a battle. It's a battle because I'm fucking cold. I'm cold. Oh my God. Ooh. Maggie said 28 degrees next week. I freaking hope so. Please. We need some sun. Wayman said yes. I was going to mention the Kevin Hart Rose should watch Genie Rashia. Can you send me a video, please? Can you send it to my Instagram, please? If there's a video waving, that would be great. That's impressive. Thank you so much. What about your treadmill? You know what? I made the mistake of putting my treadmill, my walking pad, under my bed. It's not coming out again. I'm not gonna lie to you. It's not coming out again. There's no way I'm bringing it out again. Yeah, there's dust under there and stuff, and like, I'm definitely scared of spiders as well. So once something goes under the bed, it kind of stays there. So yeah, nah, I'm too scared. Never to be seen again. Exactly. It was fun while it lasted, because I've even eyed up another one that's got like, because mine doesn't have the railing and I really want like to hold on, so it's just thingy, so it's just a bit safer. So I was even thinking, oh, should I just get another one? Like, I've got freaking disposable income. I don't even not right now. Oh my God. But yeah, right now that's under the bed. So I've been outside in the rain, in the cold, in the sleet. I've been walking because I'm trying to get to my goals. Guys. I really am. And it's hard. It's freaking hard. Losing weight is it's just horrible. It's just the worst thing ever. That's how I feel about today anyway. I really do. I'm trying to be up, but I'm on a downer. I need to sleep. But yeah. Okay, anyway, let me move on before I start spiraling. Thank you, Bex. Thank you. I appreciate it. Yes, Keisha said walking is such a low impact but effective exercise. Yes, because I'm what do you call it? Like I'm diabetic, so I can't do like loads of like HIIT at the moment because like it just messes with the cortisol level. It's just a lot, so I have to do like sustained long stuff. Yeah, do you know what I mean? So I don't really have a choice right now. I don't really have a choice because if I work out too hard, it's like such a fine balance. If I work out too hard, the hunger is just too much, man. Then I'm just craving sweet things and all that kind of stuff. It's a lot. It's a lot. Right. What am I? You just sent it to me. Okay, cool, amazing. So next thing, I'm gonna get to that in a minute. But the next person I'm gonna get to, who I'm side-eyeing at the moment, I am side-eyeing Dr. Cheyanne Bryant, but doctor should be in brackets. Is she a doctor like Dr. Dre's a doctor? Is she a doctor like Dr. Pepper is a doctor? Because what the hell is going on with this woman? What the hell is going on? Now, I think, I first came across this woman when she maybe had spoken, well, she was on Cam Newton's podcast, I think that's the first time I saw her or realized that she was a person, like she was of some sort of notoriety. And I thought that the snippet that I saw of that conversation, I thought, yeah, she's talking sense. Like I didn't see it as like a, like, you know, I wasn't suspicious. I really wasn't suspicious. The way she presented herself, what she was saying, she was challenging him and like why he isn't marrying his girlfriend and like his I think he's got a polygamous-ish lifestyle or something like that. Don't fully quote me. And she was challenging him on that. And I was just like, well, that's great. Yeah, challenge him because he'd be talking crazy sometimes. Do you know what I mean? So that's how I first came across her. But it seems like she has been saying messy things for a while. And then it turned out that apparently she don't even have the credentials to be even doing this. So allegedly, is it alleged? I don't know, because I feel like the investigations have been done. She said it out of her own mouth that she she was on a Joe Budden podcast and she was talking about she doesn't have a license or she doesn't practice under a license because the only reason to do that is if you want to diagnose people. And you know, with most people they don't want to be diagnosed because I'm going to diagnose you with like bipolar or schizophrenia, or you're only doing it for, you're only getting the license for insurance purposes. And what? I'm thinking even my naive self, you know, I know a little bit about a lot, but I don't really know that much. Yeah, I just be pretending sometimes, or I just ask questions. Do you know what I mean? But like, I'm pretty sure that if you're calling yourself a doctor, you need to have some sort of qualification. You definitely need to have a qualification. I don't think you should be calling yourself a doctor if you don't have the qualification. Now, obviously, there are some like to get your PhD, or is it PhD? I think, and that sort of thing. So you can get a doctorate in many different things. So you can be a doctor of English. Like I used to work with a guy. He technically could be called doctor, and he had studied English and that sort of thing. So yeah, but this woman has not even done that. She ain't got the paperwork. And then she kind of doubled down and she was just like, you know what, like the university that I got my credentials from, well, they've closed down, and now I can't access the the credentials anymore. I can't access my dissertation. And then people just like, what, you mean this university where I've accessed my dissertation, like in the last like 5 minutes I've been able to do it, you can't. She has been exposed as a grifter and a fraud. This is it. This is just insane. It's actually insane. Like, but I'm just like, well, of course, the world that we live in today, nothing really matters. People can say what they want. And she is doing exactly that. She was saying, don't worry about my titles. I think she was saying this on The Breakfast Club. Don't worry about my titles. What's important is how effective I've been. just insane. I do have a video. There's been a lot of discourse about it. And let me just, did I line this up? Yes, I did. And she was on, what's this? She was on Fox 5 DC, maybe yesterday or the day before. And this journalist, she basically, the woman that interviewed her, questioned her on these things. Now, she is, what was I going to say just then? Sorry, this makes me laugh insane because people can just get away with anything. Like, it's just insane. Oh my God. What's not looking good? So Elsie said Simone Redwine showed this morning that her publisher is suing, issuing refunds for Dr. Bryant books, and she is trademarking Dr. Bryant name. Really? Wow. So yeah, she's promoting her book at the moment, which is called Live Your Promise, which Live Your Promise. Okay, babe. That's what I'm saying. Okay, babe. Okay, but I saw this little clip and I was just like, yeah, this woman is this is wild. This is wild behavior. So yeah, watch this.
The proof of your degree. Why not?
Well, a couple of things, right? I have multiple degrees, and my thing is that
Sorry, just to clarify, she said, she asked her, like, why are you not providing the proof of your credentials, basically?
Proof isn't something that I have to prove to individuals. My proof is already within my credentials, my degrees, and also more than just my titles, it's in how effective I've been. All of my sessions have been live for the most part. My sessions with Nick Cannon, Cam Newton, Shannon Sharp, B. Simone, they have all been for the world to see, right? So
I'm confused, right? Your sessions have been live. So those are only... So is she saying that her going onto her podcast is her doing a therapy session? This is insane. What is going on in the world? This is insane.
no one knew who Dr. Bryant was prior to seeing all of my sessions that were live. And they deemed it, as well as I did before they did it, they can't validate me, I validated myself, they deemed it as my work being effective. I am effective at what I do. I'm educated and I'm successful in my lane, and I land on this. I created my own lane. And so a lot of times, Marissa, when people see that you created something that maybe they couldn't, admiration turns into envy. And you got to be okay.
See, you see this as well, yeah? When you get criticized, or when people criticize you on something, yeah, which rightly so, this is something that people should be questioning, that you are calling yourself a doctor and you can't produce your credentials. That is something that is legitimate that you should question. Like 100, any sane person would do that. Do you know what I mean? But to say like, oh, because I've created this, so because I'm popular, you're jealous, that's why you're talking. Are you insane? Are you insane? It is delusion. People are mad every day. People are just mad. Seriously. Oh my God.
And you got to be okay with that
as an attack. But I think, and I've gotten this question from many viewers, and I owe it to them, in service to them. Why not drop doctor from your name if you cannot bring forth the doctoral degree?
So I've already covered this, right? And we're here obviously to talk about my new book. So I've earned the title. I have multiple degrees.
How have you earned the title? You haven't. This is insane.
I'm not going to prove anything to anybody, and we're going to leave it just as that. Yeah,
Dr. Cheyanne Bryant,
baby, Dr. Cheyanne Bryant.
And that's where, and you're standing by that.
Standing by it, yeah, because I earned it. Absolutely.
All right. Well, thank you. Why not provide?
Insane, absolutely insane. I can't even believe it. I can't even believe it. What? Seriously. Mine said Dr. Cheyenne is an influencer at this point. I mean, 100%. You can say that. I feel like there's nothing wrong with saying that you know, that you have a passion with psychology and everything like that, you can say, I'm not a doctor, but this is what you believe, this is what you think. People need to take your advice with a pinch of salt, but you cannot be coming across like you're a professional and you're qualified when you're not. That's just a lie. That's just a bold-faced lie. Wild, 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 wild. Maggie says she can't even say the title of her dissertation. Mine is burned into my memory due to the blood and tears I put into it. Exactly. I done my dissertation on the commodification of Black culture and why, when it's sold back to us, it loses value. That was what my dissertation was on. I will never forget that, because the hours. That's probably one of the hardest things I've written in my life. Seriously. If you've done a dissertation, honestly, you can never forget. You can never forget at all. My gosh. Yeah, exactly. She thinks she's qualified by experience. Exactly. I'm like, what? Oh my God. Maggie said Dr. Umar has proven his credentials. That man's a lot of things, but he has the degrees. Exactly. And the thing is, I remember I was questioning Iman on TDA as well. Like, does he have a degree? And he was just like, yep, he does. And he showed me. So I was just like, okay, cool. He still needs to build his finish his school though. Honestly, she's a fraud. How are people getting away with this? This is, I wonder. I mean, if she's getting sued, then I think fair. But the thing is, there are some people who be her ride or dies that will defend her anyway. Do you know what I mean? And think that she is not causing harm. And I feel like there's a lot of people, qualified people out there who have issue with this, because it's a grift, man. This like, girl, you're causing damage to the industry, you know, because it's hard enough for Black professionals in whatever field anyway to have someone come out and say the only reason why you get insurance is so you could diagnose or something. Like, what the hell? Stupid, silly things. Elsa said, I don't like folks dragging Ayana into this. She never says doctor or therapist. They did work on the show though. Yeah, and I think that is fair. I'm not necessarily a fan of hers, but like I think that's fair. I think like you can, because I do think like there are people I think there are some people who are just gifted with this type of thing. I think there's some people that have like really high emotional intelligence and know how to communicate in a way that speaks to, you know, someone going through pain and stuff, you know? Like, I just think some people have a natural gift to that. And I think that's okay, but you cannot say you're a doctor. You cannot call yourself a therapist. I think Dr. Cheyenne, I was watching Jessie Wu talk about this as well, as she was just saying, she was much more colorful in her language, to be fair, but she was just saying that she talks too much. And had she stopped talking, probably no one would even be bringing this up, but she just talks too much. And it's just too much like bragging. It's too much like, people think that, you know, people want what I have, and it's too much. No, baby girl. No. Showing your credentials in this space is the norm. When you go into a therapist's office, don't they have to display it on the wall somewhere? Do you know what I mean? Like, where's your paperwork? Which is crazy. KW says, I have been studying history for many years. From this day forward, I should call myself a professor of history. And who's going to check you? That's basically, Dr. Cheyenne said, who's going to check me, boo? That's what he said. Oh my God. Seriously. Hilarious. Abner said, elders of the village. Exactly. For real, nail shops need to have license on the wall. Exactly. What a joke. What a joke. What a joke. Oh my God. Yeah, that I was absolutely side-eyeing. Like, don't piss me off. Don't piss me off. Shame is free. Absolutely. Honestly. Magazine. Imagine calling people haters for daring to see yourself. Like, yeah, exactly. It's so weird. It's so weird, man. You should be proud. You should absolutely be proud to hold up your papers. You know, you work for them, so you should be proud to do that. Okay, so my next side eye is Nicki Minaj. My next side eye is Nicki Minaj. Her doing this piece with Time magazine about her support of Trump. She is very annoying. Like, I just find her very, very, very friggin' annoying. Yeah, she there's like lots of excerpts going on around at the moment, but she talked about a lot of things. So I'm just going to read a few bits of what she said. So Nicki spoke about her disappointment in Barack Obama and the expectation that Black entertainers would automatically vote Democratic. She touched on his friendship with Jay-Z, saying, I think Jay-Z ended up costing Obama a lot, whether he knows it or not. A lot of rappers don't like Jay-Z and were afraid to say it. And I was just like, ugh. You guys know, and I know he's problematic. I know he's problematic, but it seems like he's got away with it. But I don't know. But Jay-Z is one of my favorite rappers. I can't lie. So I am biased. I know I'm biased here, but I'm just like, what has he got to do anything? Like, I feel like she's got a personal gripe against Jay-Z, and she's bringing him into everything possible. And I think it's weird that she's saying Jay-Z cost Obama a lot. Obama served 2 terms. Like, what else? I don't understand. What did he cost him? It's just weird to me. I just thought that framing was weird. She went on to explain that she became frustrated with Obama during the 2024 election as he campaigned for Harris and made comments about Black male voters being uncomfortable with making a woman president, which personally I think is true. I just saw so many videos of Black men saying that they didn't like the way they felt about that speech Obama gave. They felt like they weren't being listened to, she said. Okay, so she's one of them then. In 2021, when Nicki tweeted about her skepticism towards the vid vaccines, she alleged that a friend of her cousin's in Trinidad developed, oh yeah, she did say this, swollen testicles after being vaccinated. Her comments grew, sorry, I do remember this, I shouldn't laugh at his ailment. Her comments drew criticism during that time, and then Charlie Kirk came to her defense. It was noted that by that time she was leaning towards Trump's politics. She said, I felt that way already about him, just that I didn't dare act like it publicly. It's been ingrained to everyone's brain in the music business that we're supposed to be a Democratic family. I just knew they would not like me supporting Trump. Now, I take issue with this because Nicki Minaj is supposed to be the biggest, baddest rapper in her field. Is she not? Yeah. And she's telling me, she's trying to convince us that she was so scared of people's opinions that she couldn't come out and say that she was supporting Trump. Is she okay? Like, is anyone but no one's buying this? Oh my God. KW, I will come back to your comments in a second. Is anyone buying it? I'm not buying this. Seriously. You're no. I've never known this woman for her online persona to be scared of anybody or be scared to what she's gonna say, to hold back on what she was gonna say. Like, she's been outspoken her whole career. So on this topic, she's gonna hide what she thinks? Absolutely not. She said, after experiencing a series of swatting incidences in her LA home, this is where I think they call the police. They say that there's some sort of like, maybe like firearms or something like that happening, and police come in, SWAT team comes in and everything, and does like a check of the house and stuff like that. But people call it, can do it falsely, I guess is the word. So she was experiencing a series of these in her LA home. She sought help from the Governor Gavin Newsom. However, Nicki says he completely ignored me with all the money I spend in taxes. Following incident in 2025, Anna Paulina Luna connected Nicki with a federal law enforcement officials and a private security firm. Nicki said, I was shocked. I'd never seen anyone in politics treat me that way. Adding, oh my God, 1 second. Oh, my battery dies. I forgot. What did she add? Adding that. 1 second. Let me do one thing at a time, actually. Elevate music, guys. Do 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 do. There we go. About that. So what was the last line? She said, I've never seen anyone in politics treat me that way, adding that's what made me say I don't care to keep the secret anymore. So she's saying because someone, a Republican, helped her out with the issues that she was having in her home, she was just like, right, I need to speak my truth and show how much I love Trump. This woman, oh, thanks, Sam. Like I said, I'm working it. Sorry, I'm literally just gonna go back to KW. KW says, Jay-Z is my secret crush. Just something about him. Okay, KW, please break down what it is about him. And you cannot say money. You cannot say money at all. Oh my God. Waven said she reminds me of Serena Joy, rooting for her own demise. I mean, Nicki, yeah, 110%. She's just weird. It's just weird. It seems like someone said she's fighting for her. Yes, Crispy said she's fighting for her citizenship, I guess. I mean, it come like, or maybe she's fighting for her, like, to annul her brother or something. I don't know, like, maybe get a pardon for her brother, her, what do you call it? Her partner, although I've heard rumors that they're no longer together, but I don't know, or something like that. Maybe that's what it is. But she has seemed to, she's gone all the way. She's just gone all the way, and it's just like, it's disappointing. It's just really, really disappointing. Like at one point, I really did like what Nicki was doing. I think she is a very talented rapper, but as I'm learning every single day that you just can't like anyone. You actually can't like anyone. Oh my gosh. Okay, yes, KW said, what about Nicki Minaj and Azalea Banks calling for Badenoch to be prime minister? Can you actually imagine? You know, I was furious. I was absolutely furious reading that. I actually saw that before I left today. I was just like, what the hell is wrong with people? What the hell is wrong with people? Let me bring this up, because this is just pissing me off. And I just thought they're rage baiting me, and it's working. It's working. Oh, KW said this is on Jay-Z. Love the hair and his presence. Oh, okay. Oh my gosh, okay. Oh, God. Okay, let me see what I saw here. This is what I saw today. Nicki Minaj and Azalea Banks back Kemi Badenoch for PM. Like, it doesn't even work like that. Just stop it. It says American rappers Nicki Minaj and Azalea Banks have thrown their weight behind conservative leader Kemi Badenoch. It's an unlikely moment of agreement between the singers who have famously feuded in the past. So you both know they're both on payroll. Allegedly. Writing on X on Wednesday, Minaj wrote, "The UK is truly one of a kind. They will portray her in film and TV one day, just like they did with Margaret Thatcher." Girl. Trinidad and Tobago born rapper Minaj, best known for hits blah, 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 has previously described herself as a Republican President Donald Trump's #1 fan. Meanwhile, Banks, who has spoken of her admiration for Miss Badenoch before, wrote on X, "Sorry I made fun of you guys in Britain. I rolled over and realized it's actually no longer a laughing matter and I shouldn't be making jokes. I hope you all vote Conservative and listen to Kemi Badenoch." She went on to offer advice on British domestic security. In a later post, Banks said of Miss Badenoch, "She's a star." Last month, the 32-year-old shared a clip of Miss Badenoch speaking in the House of Commons on X with a message, "Kemi Badenoch is fucking iconic. World leaders will respect her professionalism a lot more than goofball Nigel Farage." No. That's my response. No. Seriously, what the hell? They need attention. They crave it. Oh my god. It's just like whatever's trending, they're on it. That's what it is. That's what it is. It's just horrible. They're not tap dancing, they're licking, exactly, waving. Like, honestly, just diabolical. And I'm not here for it. Gross. I think this is gross behavior on both parts, telling us to back Kemi. Imagine. Anyway, okay, so then on to my last I think it might be my last one, unless you guys have got any more. Side eye at the moment is Kevin Hart's roast. Now, it's on Netflix at the moment, the roast of Kevin Hart on Netflix. Who watched it? Did anyone watch it, or did you watch the clips? Because I watched the whole thing. I did watch the whole thing. It was on in the background. Yeah, it's 3 hours. It's 3 hours long. And I didn't even have that kind of time, so I don't know what I was thinking. But I was working for a bit of it, and I did watch some of it. Yeah, that was a whole mess. It was like a whole mess. Oh, you know what, Crispy? I didn't even set up clips like that. To be fair, let me see if I can quickly find some. Well, there's definitely thingies. Have a Kiki. Hey, have a Kiki. Said I can't devote 5 minutes to Kevin Hart. No, thank you. So okay, cool. Mike said no, I don't like Kevin. Wayne said I haven't watched the whole thing yet. So no, that I didn't. Yeah, I mean, it was a mess. It was a bit of a mess. To be fair, like the thing is, yeah, what I'm disliking at the moment, yeah, it's just like there's such. I find it so annoying. It's like they think some of the comedians have come out and it's just like, guys, it's a roast. They're supposed to say the worst thing ever. Like we know what a roast is. It still doesn't make some of the things that was said okay at all. It really doesn't. Now, I think Kevin deserves his flowers. I do think so. He has definitely grinded insane over the years and everything like that. But I just wonder. I just found it very concerning. I can't even lie. I just found it very, very concerning because I'm just like, what are we doing here? So the things that stood out to me was Cheryl Underwood. Is that her name? I think it's Cheryl Underwood. She is like a old school comedian, very, 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 very funny, like hilarious. Think like Comedy Def Comedy Jam, I believe. Was she around on that time? I think so. Yeah. But all the jokes that people made, because they basically they roast Kevin and they roast other people who were sitting on the stage, right, as well. And obviously they come up one by one. They kept on saying about her, yeah, that she's so dark. All the jokes around her was how dark she is and that she's manly. Yeah. Those are the main jokes about her that they were saying. Plus, they were also talking about what do you call it? About her late husband. Her late husband passed away due to him unaliving himself, yeah? And they were making jokes about this, right? Now, the host did say that they had contacted her beforehand, yeah? And she was okay with these jokes. So I don't know. I don't know about that one. I really don't know about that one. I didn't find those funny. Personally, I didn't find those funny, but what can I say if she has co-signed it herself and that was her husband? So what can I say? And when the jokes were being said, she was laughing. Do you know what I mean? She was smiling. Now, when she came on, she did try and get people together, because there was at least 2 of the comedians that were trying to say the N-words, and they were in Inglewood's, and she was just like, don't you dare, don't you know where you are, don't you dare, kind of thing. But yeah, but I think the thing that people are definitely up in arms are, and definitely side-eyeing this, like extreme side-eye, throw them in the bin, is the George Floyd joke that was made. It was just so distasteful. It was just gross. It was just really, really gross. And I just don't understand why it was even a topic. And the guy was saying in it that, you know, because obviously George Floyd has passed away, that George would be looking up at us. Looking up at us? Are you trying to say this man's in hell? Like, what? Like, what are you saying? It was adding insult to injury. Yeah, it just wasn't on. It just wasn't on at all. I was just like, nah, this ain't funny. This is not funny, you know. Do you know what I mean? And you could see, because Regina Hall was there as well, and she you could see she was uncomfortable at certain points. You could see she was uncomfortable there. Couldn't really tell with anybody else though. I'm not gonna lie, couldn't really tell anyone else. I don't think they put the camera on Kevin at that point. I don't think so. Oh, you know what? I'm so annoying, because I did see something. Let me see if I can find it real quick. Yeah, I just thought this was horrible. This is horrible, distasteful, just lowest of the low. Why are you allowing these white people to do this, to play in your face like this? And then, of course, money. money. That comedian as well that said that, I don't know him, but yeah, I think generally it was just a little bit dry. The stand-up moments that I would say is Cat Williams came, and I don't know whether they have real beef or they have pretend beef, whatever kind of thing, but he came and he said a few words, but it was kind of like a little bit bitey at each other. But Cat Williams was probably the highlight, I would say. Regina did her bit as well, but I think they were the highlight. But like, there was no, because you would think like maybe Eddie Murphy would be there, maybe Dave Chappelle would be there. None of them, they were there. Even Trevor Noah, none of them. So maybe that says a lot. Maybe that says a lot. I don't know. Oh, sorry, Crispy said, I saw Regina Hall meme. She looks annoyed. Maybe she does. She always says on that, maybe she does. Maybe she does. Maybe she does. Let me see. Sorry, I'm just trying to look for this as well. Where do I need to go? I need to go here on this. You know, sometimes when you're live, nothing works anymore. Let me see if I can find it, because I did see something and it was just like talking about that specific joke. Oh no, have I gone too far? Make sure you like the video, guys. Like the video. No. Oh, is it that? Oh no. That's going to take me too long. Okay, cool. All right, let me just play what Gina Yashere had to say about this. Oh my God, 1 second. Here we go. This is Gina. I love Gina Yashere.
I'm late to the party, people, but I just watched the roast of Kevin Hart last night on Netflix, and I have some thoughts. Now, let me start first by saying I do not like roasts. I don't like them. I think it's mean-spirited. It's nasty. It's taken on an element of hatred that I do not like, and I'm good at roasting. Oh, I can roast the hell out of anybody. In fact, about 8 or 9 years ago, Jeff Ross approached me outside a club, a comedy club. I think it was the Improv in Los Angeles. I'd just done a set and I was roasting rappers. And he approached me outside the club and was like, hey, you'd be really good to come write on one of these roasts and maybe be on one of these roasts in future. And I said, no, thank you. Because that's not my style of comedy. I laugh at myself, I laugh at other people, but I'm not into making people feel uncomfortable. I'm not into picking people's insecurities out and digging. It's just not my thing. I'm not into the mean-spirited type of comedy. So I've never been into roast. But I will watch them for entertainment purposes. Because I appreciate, even though it's not my thing, I appreciate other types of comedy. So I watch the roasts. Let me start with the positive. Naeem Lim killed it, did his thing. Cheryl Underwood, amazing. I mean, just brilliant, fantastic, so funny. Who else is really good? Cat Williams. I mean, come on. Cat is a genius. And it's the honesty in his roast. Because he said it, he hates Kevin Hart. I don't know if they still hate each other. They squashed the beef and I hope that's real. But the honesty in that roast just made me laugh. It might not have been his best ever performance, but the honesty of it was something I truly appreciated.
And he made such an
Chelsea Handler did their thing. Now, I don't like Chelsea Handler as a person. She was a fucking horrible person. She was horrible to me when I did my one and only appearance on Chelsea Lately back in the day. Awful. That's a whole nother video, whole nother story.
Oh, wow.
So I don't like her as a person, but I respect her as a comedian. And I think she did great. I think she was really funny. And I like the way she came at that racist MAGA asshat, Tony Hinchcliffe. So I definitely give her that. Those are my favorites of the roast.
Tony Hinchcliffe, that's him.
I did like Regina Hall though. She's hilarious. It was weird. Tiana Taylor, I don't know what that was. But anyway, I'm sticking with the positive. Those are the positives. Now for my negatives. I know Shane Gillis is probably huge right now, and that's why he was hosting that shit, but inappropriate. There was no reason for it. Of all the fucking comedians in the world to host the roast of arguably the biggest comics in the world right now, Kevin Hart. Shane fucking Gillis? I can't imagine.
You know what? I was questioning this as well. I just thought it was just like a Brit to UK USA thing. I was just like, maybe he doesn't translate here. Like, I don't know who that man was who was hosting it at all. I would have thought maybe like Just Hilarious or someone, but I don't know, man. That seemed weird to me.
Going, you know who I want to be the host of, which is going to be the GOAT roast of all time? That pasty-faced dude who looks like a pillowcase full of mashed potatoes. That's who I want. That MAGA guy who looks like a cream pudding that's gone off in the sun. That guy. I don't believe it. I don't know how much power Kevin has on picking who is on these roasts. Obviously, as far as the white comics are concerned, because as a black comic, I would never have had him, Shane Gillis, or Tony looks like a racist ventriloquist dummy Hinchcliffe.
Oh, she don't like.
I wouldn't. But then that's just me. That's just me. And this is why I don't do roasts. The jokes were repetitive. I heard the same joke come up several times. I got fed up with the Chelsea is a whore jokes. I got very over that very quickly. Is that all they've got when women come on these roasts talking about their vaginas and how ugly they are? That's all they've got? I hated the jokes about Cheryl Underwood's skin. I don't like the "you're so black" jokes. I don't even like that amongst black people, but I can take it amongst black people because it's within the family. The same way when black people call themselves the N-word, or where gay people call each other faggots or whatever, that's within the family, and there's nuance and there's context. But when I see these pasty white men talking about how black Cheryl Underwood is, I ain't gonna lie, I wanted to reach through my TV and tear their fucking tonsils out of their throat. But that's just me. That's just me as a black woman. I don't like it. It just felt like it was opening century-old wounds for me as a black woman, and the history of where the colorism came from. But it's just jokes. I know you comedians are gonna go, it's just jokes, it's comedy. You can't censor comedy, but that's how I feel. And this is why I don't do roasts.
Okay.
There's a lot of jokes also about getting fucked up the arse, sucking each other's nipples, sucking cocks. There was a lot of homoerotica going on in this roast. But yet not a single gay comic was to be seen on the roast or sitting amongst Kevin's friends. Where were the gays? Where was Wanda? Where was Bob the drag queen? If you can have MAGA represented up there, why couldn't you have the gays? Another thing, roasts were traditionally comedians and friends roasting each other. It came from a place of love, mutual friendship, and all the good things. These roasts nowadays have become celebrity fests, media whore fests. So now you're getting a bunch of celebrities just standing up there reading from a teleprompter, which takes away from the instantaneous nature of roasting your friends and just coming off the top of the dome and just having fun in a group of friends. It's just people reading lines that have been written. And the number of times people reference the fact that these jokes have been written for them took me out of the moment. Now I understand these shows need writers. It's a lot of material to go through. It's hours of entertainment. I just it doesn't resonate with me when I see someone who I know has no comedy chops whatsoever, just reading a bunch of shit that's been written by someone else. It just doesn't resonate with me. I didn't like that aspect of it. It's taken away from the nature of the roast. In my humble opinion, you might think I'm talking absolute bullshit. Finally, because this video is way too long. Most of the jokes, there were some very funny, very edgy jokes that I laughed at, despite my disdain for the whole thing. The one joke that I could not abide was fucking Tony Hinchcliffe's George Floyd joke. There was no need for it. There was no context. George Floyd had nothing to do with anybody sitting on that stage. He just said that because he could. And this is what I don't like about having these white MAGA pasty-faced pigs performing at these roasts, because they use it to sneak in their hatred. The roast is about talking about your friends, talking about their families, talking about them, talking about whatever. But he managed to get in the most vile reference to George Floyd he can possibly do. Another reason why I almost smashed my TV. Just unnecessary, unwarranted, unfucking funny. That's the most important aspect of this. Unfunny. But anyway, that's just me. Those are my opinions on the roast. I know a lot of comedians will be coming on here again. No, it's good comedy. If you can't say comedy, you can't censor comedy. There's a difference between comedy and using the excuse of comedy to mask your hatred. And to me, that's what that was. Anyway, that's me. That's all I've got to say on the subject. So I'm going to go back to sunbathing. See you later. I'm sticking.
Thank you, Gina. Yeah, I agree with a lot of that, actually. Like, yeah, 110%. Thank you, Waven, for sending that to me. Yeah, no notes, to be fair. I think I do have, I think this is the joke. So, trigger warning for Crispy. I'll play this clip of what he actually said for those that don't know, but trigger warning, trigger warning, trigger warning, trigger warning, trigger warning, you've been warned. Let me just play this real quick. And then there was one woman.
But I must say, you did good. They've gotten so big, they now buckle Kevin up in the car seat. It's true, he lost his gig hosting the Academy Awards because of some homophobic tweets, but you be homophobic. Kevin, they told me not to mention your kids on this roast, but I must say, you did good. They've gotten so big, they now buckle Kevin up. He got into a fist fight on a private plane, proof that no matter how much money black people have, they're still just gonna act like ninjas. Always fighting. Homophobic too if you were eye level with everyone's cock. He got into a fist fight on a private plane, proof that no matter how much money black people have, they're still just gonna act like ninjas. Done good though, Kevin. The black community is so proud of you. Right now, George Floyd is looking up at us all, laughing so hard that he can't breathe. God.
You see? Yeah. Yes. It's just, nah. It's not even funny. It's not even funny. It's just not even funny. Like, no. It was a low blow and it was just unnecessary. And I think the line about him looking up at us is like, so from your perspective, he's in hell. That's crazy to me. That's crazy. And actually, sorry, I thought they didn't show his face, Kevin's face at the time. But as you can see, as you can see here, he's laughing. That's him right there. He's laughing. He's laughing hard. He thinks that's funny. So yeah, I don't know. It's just, yeah, exactly, mate. Seeing him, I must have blocked that out of my mind. But yeah, not cool. Not cool at all. I did what's it called? There was this, where is it gone? Oh my god. This lady called Cindy Noir. She made like a breakdown on this, like a video on this about like why is it that some of these black men can kind of like separate themselves from their blackness in these moments. And I thought this was like a really good take. I didn't have any notes for this take. I loved it. Okay, cool. Hopefully it's not too long. Let me just play that real quick.
They are okay with white people saying racist jokes or saying the N-word around them is because a lot of black men resent their blackness, because to them their blackness is the only thing standing in the way between them having full, complete power, privilege, and access that white men have. Okay, no, but can we talk about this one, y'all? Because this is in relation to the Kevin Hart roast. Now, while I have not seen the roast and don't plan to, I have seen a lot of you all talking about the racist jokes being made and questioning why Kevin Hart would laugh and find it funny because he's a black man. And the answer is because Kevin Hart's blackness has a price. His racial self-esteem has a price. And a lot of black men are the same exact way.
And I am so inclined to agree with this, because how is he laughing at that? Like, I just don't. And also as well, like, because it's on Netflix, right? Was it live? Even if it's live, it's going to be near to live, right? Do you know what I mean? He has editing he must have some editing control, editing influence. He thought this was funny. That's why it's still in there, you know?
For the right price, they will shut the hell up or even go as far as to laugh and entertain racism, because in their mind, because they resent their blackness, because they view their blackness as the one thing standing in the way of experiencing complete privilege that white men experience, they're okay with exchanging their blackness if they're able to get power, privilege, and access in return. And for a lot of them, because they can't just wake up white, that's money. The next best thing is money. But because Black men experience the privilege of being men, they're getting a taste of how good they could have it if they were white men. And I think a lot of them struggle with that reality. And in that struggle, they begin to resent their Blackness and look at it as a thing that they can barter, or use to barter with or exchange with to get access to more power, more wealth, more privilege, when in reality, that's not what's happening at all. And this happens from Black men all the way down to Black boys. I have had to break up Black boys playing slave and master.
It's crazy.
And when I explain to the boys, Black boys, why that's so inappropriate, they think it's not a big deal. I've had to break up Black boys playing cops and thugs. I've had to call out Black boys for saying, for not for allowing their white counterparts to say the N-word around them. And each time it's not a big deal. They don't get it. And the reason why we don't see nearly as many Black women doing the same thing is because we don't experience a taste of privilege. So for us, ignorance is bliss. We don't know how green, quote unquote, the grass could be. So we're cool chilling in our own grass. But I think for a lot of Black men, because of that taste, they want the whole meal and are willing to sacrifice all parts of them, including their racial self-esteem, to get it. So yeah, I hope this helps. The reason why so many Black men...
Yeah, I just thought it was like a really good take, to be fair. And yeah, as Crispy says, it's internalized anti-Blackness, like 100% for sure. Like what? There's like, Kevin's way too big to let those kind of things slide. And it's just like, you know, if you're there for your community and therefore, the men in your community, you want to uplift people, you want to protect women in your community and stuff, like, why would you let this happen? It's just so bizarre to me. Chrissy said it starts with us being too inviting. Maya's saying it's like white people being okay with white privilege and racism because it benefits them. Exactly. We allow people too much when it comes to us. Yeah, Crispy, I agree. Because on big Netflix, like, it's just insane. Like, why? And he's not even the controversial guy, Like, that's not his brand. His brand isn't controversial. His brand is like family friendly, no? It was strange to me. Very, very strange. I was massively side-eyeing that. For sure. This week. Yeah, guys, is there anything else you guys have been side-eyeing that I haven't covered? Oh, and who said it about yes, Chrissy, you were saying that the guy that told that joke was at the Trump rallies, last year, talking about Caribbeans. Yeah, he absolutely was. Yep. He said that maybe Will Smith slapped the sense out of him. Maybe. Who knows what's going on behind the scenes? Oh my God. But yeah, it's just, it's not okay. It's just not okay, man. Cat Williams dealt with him. I feel the thing is, having Cat on that stage just showed him up, to be fair, because Cat he's a master at this. He's an absolute master at this. Crispy said, my side eyes are all the wars and all the racists and coons. I mean, every day I'm side-eyeing all of them. Oh my God, every day. I swear to God. I swear to God. Also, I'm hearing that those reform candidates that got it's not really exciting. I guess it's my moment of joy actually that they got fired. One of them got fired. The one that said that he wanted to melt down Nigerians and fill the potholes. I think he got fired. Which is great news. That's great news. And another one of them, their second job or their side hustle is pornography, and I think they got fired as well. So yeah, one by one, they're gonna hang themselves. that's what I know for sure. They're gonna hang. They're a messy bunch. They're gonna hang themselves for sure. Yeah, it's such a wild thing today. What do you mean you're gonna melt us down? Do you know how demented, how twisted do you have to be to even think of such a thing? Disgusting. Okay, guys, this is the time I talk about what we're watching at the moment. My list hasn't changed that much, I'm not gonna lie. So do tell me what you're watching as well at the moment. I'm waiting for Love Island right now. That's what I'm waiting for. So if you're new here, that's my Premiership, that's my Champions Cup, that's my World Cup, or what do you call it? Champions League. Like, do you know what I mean? So I'm just waiting for that to happen. UK and USA, they're both starting the same week, which is in 2 weeks away. 2 weeks away, so I'm just waiting for that to come back. Crispy said, but my rose of the week is announcement of your joy of the week is the announcement of Sierra Miller will host After Sun. Yes, I saw that. I'm so happy for her. That should be fun. I'm looking forward to that. I really am looking forward to that. That should be good. KW says Ian Huntley's parents knew he had been done for abusing minors and never let the school know. When he got the job at the school, no one questioned them. What? Things like this, yeah, make me lose faith in humanity. Like, what the hell? Nah, send them to jail. Send them to jail as well. He should go back, obviously, but send them to jail. What the hell? That's crazy. That's crazy. They're crazy. Insanity. Chrissy said, I'm watching Real Housewives of Atlanta. I'm watching that too. Summer House, and I started The Testaments. Yes. Handmaid's Tale spin-off. Yes, watching that too. Cannot wait for Love Island, House of Dragons in June. Oh my God, House of Dragons. I cannot wait for that. There's a lot going on this year, I swear to God. Real Housewives of Atlanta, I am enjoying it. What happened this week? I can't even remember now. Oh, they were getting on Cynthia's nerves. Yeah, Shamia and Kelly were getting on Cynthia's nerves. I don't know what's wrong with them. Leave Cynthia alone. I think it's all right. At the moment. Like, I think it's cool. Is not nasty. Angela cracks me up. She really does. I think she's a great housewife. I really do. Yeah. Is The Testaments on Netflix? No, it's on Disney. Testaments is really, really good, you know. It's actually really, really good. And if The Handmaid's Tale is too much for you, this is a good series to watch. If you like, I don't even know. I don't know. For women, I think it's a bit scary because this could happen. Legitly, it's actually really scary. But yeah, I think the storytelling in this is brilliant. The performances are brilliant. Like, I feel like I kind of even, it's not finished yet, but I kind of even want to watch it again already because I think it's just so layered. It's really, really good. But it's about girlhood as well. I think I like things around that too. But yeah, and it's got, like, obviously got elements of cultness in there as well. And, you know, like, you know, the Sadenians now, I like a bit like the culty things. KW says Scandal and The Handmaid's Tale are the best things I've ever watched, maybe. They're up there. I can't lie. Handmaid's Tale, not as much as Scandal though. I do love Scandal. I'm still rewatching at the moment. I'm just doing one. I'm rewatching a lot of stuff. I'm rewatching Scandal. I'm rewatching Severance as well at the moment, and Succession. Yeah, this is biding my time. Like, yeah, I'm watching Euphoria as well, which is getting weird. Euphoria, is anyone watching Euphoria? Because this episode this week was weird. It was weird. I didn't like it. I really didn't like it. I don't know what's going on with the creator. If this is an insight into the creator's minds, then it's icky, it's dirty, it's grubby. I don't want to be in there. I don't want to see it. I'm not a fan. Succession and Severance is just so good. Oh yes, Disney is included in Sky packages. Yes, it is. Which doesn't make sense now, because like surely Now TV should have a Disney add-on, because I've got Disney Channel and I've got thing. It should have a Disney add-on, which will be hopefully cheaper than Disney itself, because Disney is expensive every year, hiking up prices. Like, it's a lot. Disney's a lot, but it's got so many quality things, and it's got all of Marvel, so I have to. Maths Australia was a madness. So I'm seeing like, so the ladies in the Discord, they be talking about Maths Australia. It's a lot. Are you watching as well, Abanar? Yeah, it's a lot. Chris said, now wait for all episodes to drop, then binge Euphoria. Euphoria, I think it's a mess. I think it's actually a mess. I don't know what's happening. I think it's just like it's in, like it feels like a weird timeline. Like, I don't know, it feels weird. I don't like it. I'm not a fan. I love Rue as well. But the end, I won't spoil it for you, Crispy. I will not spoil it for you. But that end, the way it ended, oh my God. This week's episode, oh my God, that is freaking scary. But it is, in general, the whole show is weird. It really is. What else am I watching? I'm watching The Boys, although I haven't watched this episode this week. And wait, who's this? Oh, maybe this is Maths Australia. Is David really Nigerian? I don't know. Maybe someone in the chat can answer. Perfect Match is back this week as well. Is anybody watching? Oh, hey, Cheyenne. How are you? How's it going? I hope you're good. Long time. Come on over to YouTube. That's where the conversation's at. Shadow Salami official there. And so Abbas was talking about the worst ex ever, and I just started watching it. And it's disturbing. It's disturbing, but there is, I wonder if Abbas is still here. But there were moments where I'm just like, wake up, like, girl, what are you doing? KW said, I refuse to watch Perfect Match again. It's terrible. I can't, like, Perfect Match, I haven't watched it yet. I was going to give it a go because Yemen's in it and I want to see how he does. I want to see more of his character. But yeah, because I saw something of like people he posted something about, what did he post? Don't ever block your ex so they can see how you're doing now, or something like that. And people thought that him and Whitney had broken up, which they haven't. Do you know what I mean? So I just wanted to see more of him. Perfect Match is truly is terrible. Jesus, okay. But worst ex ever. Have I finished episode 1? I'm still on episode 1, but like I'm probably gonna finish that today. It's only 4 episodes. Yeah, that one girl, that the first girl that they're talking, when she got back into the car, I was confused. I was really, really confused. But the police did her dirty as well. But yeah. I will do, Sharon. I'll send you a message when I'm done. I'll send you a message when I'm done. I will do. Very cool. But yeah. Anybody watching anything else at the moment? That's what I've got on my list. Like the countdown to Love Island is what I'm waiting for. There have been some rumors, but nothing really concrete in terms of like who's going to be on the show. Apparently, there's going to be a few international people, but I'm not really seeing that much at all. Ooh, what's it? Abner said I tried to watch Virgin Island, but it was a no from me. Oh, really? I haven't seen that. At all. But yeah, I'm trying to think what else. But yeah, I think that's. Oh no, I'm watching this other thing. Oh my god, what's it called? It's culty though. I don't know what's wrong with me, but I just find it fascinating. I think I find it fascinating on how someone can control other people. Like how do they do that? Like why do they do that? Why and how do they do that? It is called Unseen. Has anyone watched that on Netflix? Unseen. Let me see if I can see the info about it. No, not Unseen. Sorry, my bad. Unchosen. Unchosen. That's what it's called. Let me find the Chosen. Maybe a crossover since they're doing Love Island at the same time for what do you call it, for Love Island. Yeah, you know what, if they did, that would be amazing. I think that's what they should do. I think this so you'll watch this. Okay, cool. Okay, don't be saying, Shadow, I reckon you were a cult leader in a past life. Did I ever tell you guys that when I was in primary, was I in primary school? Yeah. Wait. Was that primary school? Yeah, when I was in primary school, I made up a religion called the cheese religion. I think I still have my book somewhere. I think I still. I made up the cheese religion, and I had a thing. And I really laid it out. Man. There was like rituals that you had to do that involved melted cheese. Because I love cheese. I should find it somewhere. Right. Where is a good? I'm trying to find a good like breakdown of it. It says Unchosen is a British psychological thriller written by Julie Geary. Oh, it's by a woman. Okay, cool. 6-part series stars Molly Windsor as Rosie, a woman living within a strict, isolated religious sect whose life is disrupted by a chance encounter with an escaped convict played by Freya Frey. The series it's inspired by real life experiences in a high controlled religious communities. The show borrows from specifically from Plymouth Brethren Christian Church and other ultra conservative groups to inform its themes of indoctrination and trauma. The production further establishes its connection by filming key sequences in former Plymouth Brethren Gospel Hall in Harrow. Really? Lead actor Asa Butterfield reportedly studied documentaries on the organization to prepare for the role. So yeah, it's definitely giving culty. Chrissy said I could get a cheat. No, I'm lactose intolerant. You might have been banished. Oh God, I love. So guys, so we could start this thing. Let me find my old books. Seriously. Oh my God. Saf said, I've been eating cottage cheese a lot lately. Really? Oh, not cottage cheese. Oh. I used to find it gross. It's actually really nice with honey and cinnamon. Really? Oh my God. Oh my God. I tried to make, what did I try and make? I tried to make a cottage cheese wrap one time. So like, you know, when you put it in the oven and like you kind of like blend it a bit and then you spread it out and it's like like a bread alternative or something. Yeah, it was not nice. Yeah, it's very good for protein. They recommend it all the time. My nutritionist person, she recommends it all the time, but I just don't like it. I just KW said cottage cheese. I'd rather try eating a cottage. Like same at this point. Same. Oh, Crispy's there. Is an excellent source of protein. Saf, I might try it. I might try a little bit. Honey and cinnamon, you say? I'll try it. Oh, but I'm scared. I'm scared. I just feel like there's a sourness there that I don't, and I find like, because you know, guys, I don't like yogurt either. I'm not a yogurt fan. And it's like that sour aftertaste. I don't like it. I don't like it. But then I don't like custard either. That's not really soury. But yeah. Oh, Greek yogurt. Oh, so the way I eat Greek yogurt and cottage cheese since I signed up for the gym. Oh my God. You need to have it. Oh, no. And that's the thing. I'll probably be doing so much better if I like those things, but I really don't. I really don't at all. Sour cream as well. No. I can barely do cream. I can only do a little bit. I love it with fruit, honey, and some almonds. Okay. But like, isn't it why is it like that? The consistency throws me off, man. It really throws me off. Honestly. It's just gross. The gym has you doing devilish. Are you a bit of a foodie, Saf? I think people who can eat just about anything, they're the best, man. They're actually the best. Oh my God. No. I can't. It's that sour aftertaste. Hey, love angels. How you doing? Oh, I'm behind the machine, but for James Bond, hear me out. Jonathan Bailey. Okay. Reggae Jean Page. Oh, I forgot about him, you know. I forgot about him. Simone Ashley. Who's Simone Ashley? Let me check that real quick. Ashley. Oh, yes, I think so. I think she may look a little young, but I do like her. I do know her. Bridgerton lady. Yeah, Human Hoover. Gone off milk. Thank you. Sorry, not Simone, obviously. Simone is stunning. She's stunning. She's stunning and very, very, very talented. Very talented. I would like to see her in it for sure. For sure. Like Cookie Monster. It's not a human being. It's not okay. Nah, that's a skill, man. There's so many things. Wait, what's Honey doing? Oh, his friends are coming around. There's so many things that I won't eat because of like it could be the smell, the aftertaste, the texture. Yeah, there's so many things. Like I've got so much criteria. Yeah. I annoy myself sometimes. I will annoy myself. I want a cookie and oat milk. Even oat milk, I don't mind oat milk, but it is too thick. Like the consistency is a little bit thick, man. KW said it's the final of Race Across the World next week. Oh, looks like the black boy and the Asian boy will win, and people are crying out that they had it easier than anyone else, which is a lie. They are lovely. Oh, really? I haven't seen that, Race Across the World. Do you know what? Something that I wish I did watch, which I haven't watched yet, is because I've just seen clips of it, is 90 Day Fiance. There is someone on Instagram and TikTok, I think, that takes the clips and redoes them with Nigerian sound effects, and it's the freaking funniest thing. It's so hilarious, and I really wanna watch that. Crispy said cow's milk is thicker than oat milk. Yes, I don't drink cow's milk though. I don't drink that. When I watched one documentary about 90 Days Fiance is insane. Those people are mad. I watched one documentary on what they do to the cows, and I was just like, this is slavery. Just it's horrible, you know. It's actually horrible. It really is. So I can't drink it. Now, I can't lie, I do have things with cow's milk in it. I'm not like a thing, so I'm not even all the way there. But one day I will be a thingy. I think I could be a vegan. I think so. I was a vegetarian for a long time. Well, pescatarian for a long time. For like maybe about 15 years. I was a pescatarian. 15, maybe 10, 15 years. Yeah. Free the cows, man. I'm telling you. But I do like steak. This is the other. But the dairy cow, I will say the dairy cows, yeah, what they do to them is horrible. It's actually horrible. It really is. Bring back Milkman with a glass bottle. Do you remember that? Good times, good times. I've never liked the taste of cow milk since I was little. It's my kryptonite. Yeah, Twiggy. You can never be vegan. Do you not think? I think I could be an ethical vegan. I don't think I would stop like liking meat, but like I could do it because like the meat industry is gross. Like I could probably do it on that way. But I have it in my head is that I need to lose what I need to lose and then choose what I want to be, you know. But right now I can't be a vegan and lose weight. I just throw me away. That's what just throw me away. Seriously. Oh God. Sounds like I aspire to be vegan, but I don't know if I could. Like I think it's possible. I just need to find more things that I like that have nothing in it. And I probably need to make things from scratch more as well, which is kind of boring. It's so time consuming because there's so many things that you'll try and it's just gross. It's just not nice. But yeah. Anyway, we can talk about that another day. Guys, thank you so much for joining me today. I feel better now. Because at the beginning I was just all over the place. I think I'm gonna have a nap for the rest of the day. I hope you guys have a good weekend. If you're in London, stay safe if you're going to central London this weekend because there's a big what do you call it? What's those racist people called? They're having a big march in central London this week on Saturday, so please be careful and stuff. And yeah, I will see you guys. The next time I'll be live is Monday for the rundown on the Pulse. So I hope you guys are following the Pulse. I hope you are, so you can see that. Yeah, reform. Yes, reform. Thank you, Saf. Thank you, Crispy. I'm glad you had fun. Yeah, deform, not deform. That's great. I'm gonna remember that. But yeah, maybe or some top. Yeah, I think it is. There's gonna be a clash because I think there's a pro-Palestine march as well. So there's gonna be a clash. So if you're in Central, please keep safe as well because these people are mad. Yeah. So yeah, all right, guys. I shall see you later. Also, as well, yeah, vlog people, don't hate me. There's still no vlog. I'm tired. So allow me. But episode 100 will be coming probably by the end of the month. Yeah, I'm trying to get it done before Love Island starts. And you guys know I'm what do you call it? I've started recording my pod, my standalone podcast where I'm interviewing people. I've started recording and I'm editing that at the moment, and it's, you know, it's taken a while, so I'm doing that too. So there's only so many hours in a day, you know. So yeah, but yeah. Okay, guys, have a good one. See you next week. Have a great weekend. Bye, 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 bye. Thanks for helping me change my mood as well. Bye.